number 2 off season. We getting into the Browns talk, man. I seen a lot of people coming in and out of the chat. I know that's what y'all looking for when y'all see Shedeur name. That's what people be looking for. They looking for the topic of the day. So shout out to SBD. He simply ball dropping is what it's called.
Simply ball.
So great content. I just kind of pulled up on him a couple days ago, and actually very good content here. So shout out to you, SBD. So he's going to be talking about LaShawn McCoy drops Jerry Jeudy's name as his source when talking about the Browns. Yes, we're talking about the Browns. You know, they say loose lips sink ships.
McCoy, hey, 25, please don't drop your source, bro. That's messy and tacky, bro.
He did it unconsciously too. So watch when y'all will listen to this. But they're going to be talking about Jerry Jeudy speaking on Shedeur's improvement, the things he's seen, and then we're going to actually go on to Jerry Jeudy next. So, but here we go.
Well, you know, it's always this thing in sports journalism and sports media that you never want to cite your source. A lot of people have sources. It depends on if you believe their source. And a lot of people say, hey, won't you cite your source? And a lot of people don't do that. But I'm here to tell you, man, there's a lot of people that will cite their source. And we've always heard Jaylen Brown tell Stephen A. Smith, cite your source. But that's one thing that they don't do in mainstream media is cite their source. So there's a lot of information that's been coming out, that's been circulating about this quarterback competition that's going on in Cleveland between Deshaun Watson and Shedeur Sanders. Now, we all know at the start of voluntary OTAs, Mary Kay Cabot said some things about, you know, Deshaun Watson. And just for people that's been living up under a rock, this is what Mary Kay Cabot had to say. With my breaking news here that Deshaun Watson has taken the lead over Shedeur Sanders in the Browns quarterback competition and has the inside track to win it, I think they should declare him quarterback one ASAP and let first team offense start to cook. There's no time to waste. And she also wrote an article on Cleveland.com. Now, that story picked up some steam. A lot of mainstream media people picked it up. And then as it unfolded through the course of the day, y'all's guys on Speakeasy, Emmanuel Acho, TJ Houshmandzadeh, and LaShawn Shady McCoy had a conversation about the quarterback situation. And LaShawn McCoy came out and said some things that he is affiliated with people in that Cleveland Browns organization. And this is what Shady McCoy had to say at this particular time. Former NFL running back LaShawn McCoy said on his podcast that he has heard that Deshaun Watson is looking good and will be the Browns starting quarterback this season over Shedeur Sanders, stating is starting Deshaun the right move for the Cleveland Browns. Now, we all know that a lot of people, when they heard that, was like, like where's he getting his information from? Now to fast forward, LaShawn McCoy on Speakeasy.
With all that money he's being guaranteed, and if he doesn't look good, but now he might change back. With all that money he's being guaranteed, and if he doesn't look good, we won't need Shedeur to play. You know, I had a chance to talk to Jerry Jeudy. He was talking about different other quarterbacks. He was saying, yo, right now, man, Shedeur looks really, really good. You could tell he's getting more comfortable in the offense, comfortable in the scheme, comfortable from not being in college and actually being in the pros. He talked about his body looks way more like more put together as far as like the strength, the arm strength, things like that. So I'm happy for Shedeur. I think he's doing well. I just want to see how it works out because it's weird in NFL. It's more of a business than football. And one guy's making $40 million, correct, and other guy's still on a fifth round contract. You get what I'm saying? If I'm the owner, this is my investment. I got to put the guy on the field that's making the most. But I am hearing that Shedeur is looking really, really good right now. So I guess we'll see with camp time who's going to play.
Kieran, what you make of it from the fan perspective? Obviously, Shady and I have lived it, camps and Bennett camps and all of the things. But from a fan perspective, if you saw Shedeur getting first-team reps, but you know Deshaun has had more success, are you excited about it? You hate it? What you feel
I mean, from a fan's perspective, I would think like, oh, the veteran quarterback doesn't need the first team reps as much as the young and inexperienced guy. But also, I think it aligns more with what Todd Monken said about this quarterback room. He feels like he has two starters, and this tells me that he genuinely does believe that. If I'm looking at first team reps and his confidence and these guys building a chemistry with the wide receivers, I would think that, he does think Shedeur Sanders is a starting level player, which is a great sign. If you're a Cleveland Browns fan and you're going into this season with question marks all over the place, to have the idea that my coach thinks that both of my quarterbacks are starting level, cool. I think that's all that this tells me. I still think Deshaun Watson is going to be the starter, but it's also great for Shedeur's development to be able to get this many reps in practice.
So there you have it from Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Shady McCoy, He leaked it. He leaked it out. He let everybody know who he's talking to. And I'm gonna let you go first, blood. I'm gonna let you go first, man. And Ambition said happy Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Hope everyone is having a blessed day. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, now, like he said, it's more of a business than football, and it's definitely that. But I think they're gonna also listen to the fans, and the fans are gonna scream for number 2 more than they're gonna scream for number 4. I don't think the fans are thinking about the money at all. The organization may be, the front office might be, but the fans are they're heavy on Shedeur. They're heavy on Shedeur. It just is what it is. And hey, what's up, Rule? What's up, Rule? and they heavy. They heavy on Shedeur, man. They like Shedeur. Now, the film that I caught of both quarterbacks, to be completely honest with you, the balls was a lot snappy. The balls were a lot crisper coming out of the hands of Deshaun Watson, aka the tickler. You know what I mean? He did look better. I can't lie that he didn't look better. But pretty much Rule. But everybody thinks that. But I think it's going to be a true quarterback. I say, how they do. They let the quarterback know the first season of first week of preseason, and they let the starter get out there. He doesn't even too much play the first week, and then the second week he gets 1 or 2 a quarter or quarter or 2, and then boom, then they'll see who's going to start by that third week, since we only have 3 weeks of preseason. And then I don't know, man. We're gonna have to wait and see, because it's crazy how much attention they got last year because of the controversy, but this year not so much. It ain't a lot of attention as much, So I don't know if the noise have settled a little bit. You know what I mean? Because now it's not 5 quarterbacks, now it's down to 2. Ain't nobody even mentioning the one that got his jersey number just taken. And what he say? Debo got his jersey. Bogard got it. Bogard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. But what I saw, which was early, a healthy Deshaun Watson looked very good on the field. I can't lie.
My biggest fear is politics going, not like true politics, but is politics going to play a larger role in this? And the reason why I say this is because, for those who know, I'm an avid Shedeur follower and fan. So Shedeur just came home not home, but to see his father in Colorado. Some of the star receivers did take the trip with him. I think that says a lot when you see a quarterback and the receivers training together, no matter where the location is. For all of us who watch sports, we kind of know that, right? Kind of like Tom Brady used to have Elderman and all them at his crib in the summer, and they throwing the ball and catching. Usually the starter is where the receivers start to lean towards. And Jerry Jeudy even leaned more towards, hey, Shedeur is looking better. And we all know they had their little tiff because he felt like he wasn't getting the ball and all that stuff, which we're going to talk about a little bit more next. And Todd Monken is actually going to talk about these receivers in the receiving room. With that being said, I feel that Shedeur will get the nod, but I think the leash is going to be so short because the Browns truly in their heart want to start Deshaun Watson. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I've been saying it from the get-go. Deshaun Watson, who I seen at Clemson and that took the Houston Texans to the playoffs, I will take that Deshaun Watson over Shedeur.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, just because I'm a fan of Shedeur, I can't sit here and be, no. I will take a healthy Deshaun. As long as he's playing well the way we know he can play, I'm going to take those chances. Especially when I just got a top D lineman in. We got a decent receiving core. Browns was only so far off from a playoff game last year. They weren't. If they didn't play around with this Gabriel stuff, they probably would have made it wild card at least. And I don't think that they can. I don't think they could gamble that much no more. But I think it's gonna be tough, man. I think Shedeur is gonna get the nod, dog. But I'm telling y'all, one stupid interception away from being on the bench.
Yeah,
like one.
Great take, bro.
Like
Great
for
take.
real, like for real. That leash gonna be short.
Yeah,
Short,
agreed.
dog. Or y'all might see a two-headed monster. Y'all
ain't nothing wrong with that.
But they might play both and then let the person who has the momentum of the game stay in the game.
Stay in the game. Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
It ain't.
I don't know why nobody don't practice that. It's like, so yeah. What? You on your shit.
That's what I would do if I was a coach, because it'd be more like politicking, right? Like, hey, we kept him in. He had the hot hand. Next week, they both gonna play again. like, and then all it takes is
who you gonna play for? Who you gonna play for? You don't know, do you? Yeah, can you feel it though, bro? Can you feel it? Can you feel the season coming?
Oh yeah, it's coming right around the corner, man.
It's 82 days, 81 days. Can you feel it? I feel it. It's shivering me timbers.
I'm telling y'all. But a lot of controversy. I think the Browns too just really need to be a man up and tell who's gonna start. To be honest with you, dog. Like, I think it's a lot, dog. That's a lot to weigh on a person. And then you got teammates picking sides. Like I said, if y'all get a chance, go to Well Off Media. You can see that the receivers went with a couple of the receivers went with Shedeur to Colorado, dog. So that means a lot. I'm telling y'all that ain't something to overlook. I'm telling you.
More relatable though. You know what I'm saying? He's still young. He's single. You know what I mean? That he in the fashion. You know what I'm saying? In the music.
Is true. And they know they gonna get red.
Anybody get a time to meet Prime? Anytime you want to meet Prime, dog. I can go sit down and get some knowledge from the OG.
That is true.
What? Man,
anytime. And y'all don't know this though. Shedeur still gets his NFL footballs done by the equipment manager at Colorado. Because he liked the way that the balls were done in Colorado. So he still does it for him. So that when he arrived, he had a whole bag of NFL balls ready for him and worn in for him. So like it's a lot of connections there, dog. Like a lot of connections. Nike, everything, dog. I don't know, man. Shedeur is something different. It's different to watch him, dog. It's something about
that kid, man.
Yeah,
a lot of people love that young man.
Yeah, so man, we appreciate you two-time, man. Appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate you again, Rude. He said it's going to be an interesting doo-doo Brown season. Cleveland always had a QB, but can't perform without the O-line. The O-line got a little solidified in the draft, though. They did better in the draft. So he said Souls 100, of course.